Okay, good evening, everybody, and welcome back to Press Play. I'm your host, JJ48, and tonight we're going to be continuing to try to get some more heart pieces and little extras on the side in preparation for next week when I think we'll be able to tackle what's probably the biggest side quest in Majora's Mask. But for tonight, let's kind of get things going. And I had a thought this past week while you recall last time we were wondering why Mikau, the Zora guy that we stole his body, um, we found out he'd been looking for a bottle and we're wondering why. And I was speculating that maybe it was just he was looking for a potion or something. And of course, I realized afterwards that uh, he was going to the pirate fortress to get the eggs, and when we went there, the bottle was what we had to use to transport the eggs. So um, it wasn't just being cautious; he was actually trying to get what he was trying to get a piece of equipment he'd actually need in order to fulfill his quest. So here we are back at the Great Bay, and we'll start out talking to this fisherman who has a rare fish inside. And that is not a rare fish, that's just a guy in some swim trunks. I'm assuming. Well, if it isn't Azora, how have things been going lately? Could you be coming to see me because you can't catch any fish? It's not good out there. Lately I've been coming back empty-handed myself. Why, I was almost hoping you were coming to share with me. Hmm. Okay, and presumably this is his rare fish. Help me, please take me back to the waters near Pinnacle Rock. Are you interested in that fish? It's a rare fish, isn't it? It's called a seahorse. And it appears to have a flashing light on top of its head. Or is it just me, or is the little spine on its head flashing red and green? I caught it swimming around here, just off of Pinnacle Rock. Since it's rare, I was thinking of selling it at the town carnival, which should be starting soon. If you want, I'll give it to you, on one condition. Do you have a pictograph of the female pirates? I don't have one on me. What's this? I guess you don't have one after all. Technically, I do have a pictograph of a female pirate, but it's all blurry and it's not that great. The all-important face, I can't see it very well. Any good picture of a pirate will do, even a snapshot of a guard. Can't you help me out? Okay, so you want a picture of one of the female pirates' faces. Okay, well, we can do that eventually, but first let's check out this other building that we haven't been inside yet. And I was going to lament our lack of bombs, but of course we do have the bomb mask. Okay, another gold Sculptula house. Whoa. Was not expecting to slide down there. Okay, so this, let's see, we got some spider webs here. We have, looks like iron fence work that seems to have a spider web design. Can't tell if that in the middle is supposed to be like a stylized spider. And some kind of weird skull-looking mask. Now, I find it interesting, if I recall the last spider house we went into in um, in the swamp. Wasn't there like a guy outside that was cursed, or did he only come by later? Um, this one, so far, I'm not seeing anyone, and I'm just kind of curious who built all this. Oh, see something up there. Okay. Can hear. Oh, there's one on the wall over there. Oh. Okay. It was behind the mask and came out from behind it. Okay, is there a way to... bombing those doesn't work, so maybe there's... It just sounds really loud over here, maybe because they're like downstairs or something. Okay, let's try going downstairs first. This one seems to have a much spookier vibe than the last one. Because as I recall, the last one was still kind of bright and cheery. It was infested, certainly, but oh, like it had that bright, like the room with the pool of water and looked like a library, and this one just looks like a genuine abandoned house or something with creepy masks all over the place. That's not a... What is this? This looks suspicious. Ah. Okay, we need to get rid of this, Oh, didn't mean to do that. Wanted to take that off. Okay, so I think we need to get rid of this webbing so we can get that one in the back. So I'm guessing that means... Oh, hello. So I'm guessing that means we either need to get a Deku stick so we can bring fire from one of the torches, or we need to get arrows so we can use our fire arrows. Did I see? Aha. Oh, that's definitely a spider on the door there. It's got a weird zigzag on its, what was that, abdomen? I forget the parts of a spider, but doesn't really remind me too much of the gold Sculptulas in here, but okay. And then we have a bunch of these guys. Let's see if they'll say anything if instead of attacking us. Huh? Ah, Captain Sir, it's been a long time since we've seen you. As you have ordered, sir, we are investigating the secrets of this place. According to the information I have obtained, it seems green should be shot second. Okay, so green should be shot second. Let me make note of that. Have I fulfilled my duties, sir? Sure. Thank you, sir. I hope the information I have provided will be of assistance to you, sir. Now, as you ordered, sir, I will finish the last of my duties. Yes. Last your duties was to fall completely to pieces and... Okay, this is interesting. There are pictures here of Skull Kid. Appear to just be reddish, but they are in color when Tattle flies close to him. And I'm assuming, okay, they have some colorful masks, so these must be like the green he was talking about. Okay, we are investigating the secrets. It seems yellow should be shot fourth. Okay. Seems red should be shot third. Blue should be shot fifth. Okay, so we're missing first, and we don't know if there's any others as well. Let's keep investigating a bit more. Now, I do find it odd with the captain's mask here. Because we tend to view the Stalfos and other creatures like that as mere monsters, that are just in our way and we can go attack them. But when they're talking to us with the Stalfos mask, it's like, okay, they're actually intelligent beings and they have a hierarchy, and like these guys were just sitting around following their captain's orders. They didn't seem like they were particularly hostile or anything. I don't know how they would have acted if we hadn't had our mask on, but um, oh, you again, go away. But it's kind of blurring that line a little bit between between enemies and NPCs. Okay, so I guess there were two webs we had to get rid of. That works. Um, but of course, this isn't the first time that we've encountered that in this series. Because you recall, even as far back as the very first Zelda game, we had the moblin that we'd occasionally come across who didn't really want to fight us. He would just be like, "Hey, here's some money if you leave me alone. Just don't tell anybody." And so I don't know. It's just kind of interesting. We're getting these little glimpses of maybe there's some enemies that aren't really enemies. Okay, one of our worst foes here. Whoop, not you. This guy. Got him. Okay. I mean, if we can beat a big Skulltula without taking any damage, then I'm pretty sure we're just golden for the rest of the game. Okay. Ow. I don't know if giant spiders like this existed, would them constantly making that scratching noise be a good thing because then you'd know that they were there and could, hunt them down, or an irritating thing because like you're probably not going to be able to get rid of all of them, and so you're just always going to be hearing that constant little scratching noise. Um, Can I, like, break any of these boxes? Oh. Here's another breakable looking box. What are these things? Are these... I thought maybe they were like coffins or something, but it's not quite the right shape. And they'd be incredibly tall. I mean, even considering Link's a kid. I mean, look at that. Standing on this, I'm probably taller than, an adult human, and these things would still be towering above. So, oh, there you are. Okay, yeah, that does make them seem a lot thinner as well. So maybe just kind of some sort of wooden panels, or or maybe with that shape, maybe these are um, they're kind of a similar shape to those boats that we saw down by the shore. They don't seem to be hollowed out, but maybe that's like, if this is a storehouse right near the fisherman's house, maybe this is like he started working on a couple new boats and just hasn't, you know, finished hollowing them out and making them seaworthy yet. I'm still hearing a couple in this room, but I'm not seeing anything. Aha. Okay, here are at least two. Okay, I think it's in that pot. The fact that it's covered by webs is also rather suspicious. Yeah, there we go. Also, depending on how you're watching this, you might not be as noticeable for you, but um, the the sounds are directional with the stereo headset, or the you know, so I can kind of hear if it's left of me or right of me, or and then they get louder the closer we get to them. So. Oh, there seem to be a. Oh, okay. That's just another one of those guys. I thought I saw a Sculpture up there. I don't want to attack him. He's not doing me any harm. Okay. Yellow should be shot 6th. Okay. No, there's one more duty I want. Is that so, sir? I apologize, sir. I shall continue my investigation. Okay, actually, the duty I want for you to do is, how do you react if I take my mask off? Okay, you just start attacking me. There we go. So, thank you. Yes, that's fulfilled your duties. Good job, soldier. I'm still not sure why the last of his duties is to go to pieces, but also having what does this look like? A little oil lamp or something with an open flame in a bookcase. I mean that okay, that's something behind the bookcase, but this seems like a terrible idea. I am honestly astonished that we didn't walk into this room to find the entire library just a charred mess, if this is the kind of setup they have. Also, don't climb on bookshelves like that. They're really not meant to support the weight of a person. Especially ones freestanding like this. I guess maybe they're bolted to the floor, but still, I think that it's kind of dangerous. Whoop. Didn't have to jump off. It seems yellow should be shot first. Okay. Okay. There you are. It's a very narrow window of where we can shoot. Okay, so there's one over there. More pictures of Skull Kid. Okay, so let's see. Okay, this we saw something behind it. There's something with this picture. Uh-huh. Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna have to get up there. Okay, it might be something with all these pictures. It also sounds like... It still sounds like there's something over this way. Ah. Okay. Not hearing any more in this room. But we'll just knock another picture of Skull Kid off the wall for good measure. Okay, don't hear anything in this room. So I guess let's try shooting in this room. Hey, you guys are back. Well, now we know. Now we know they can hide behind pictures. Let's. No, it doesn't sound like. Okay, so yellow, green, red, yellow, blue, yellow. So all the same mask. Will the hookshot work, or do I need arrows? I didn't see any reaction, so I'm going to assume I need arrows. So yellow, green, red, yellow, blue, yellow. Oh, yeah, they just solved the puzzle. So yeah, so you fulfilled your duties again, I guess. Oh, there's like 3 up there. That lamp also has kind of some weird spidery ironwork. Oh boy, is there any way I can actually get up there, or did I just mess this up? So what is the... Let's see, hopefully I can walk out and come back in and reset that. Okay. So what do we do for that? Okay. Try to snipe it in the gap there? No. Maybe if I roll into a wall, will it fall down? There we go, roll into the table. Okay. And this is still open. I'm assuming this will lead to our last one. Oh, well, it'll lead to a... Okay. Now, this is more formidable than the last one. There we go. Piece of heart. All right. Okay, I don't hear a Sculptula up here, so I'm guessing this must have been just a piece of heart secret, not a Sculptula secret. Which I guess kind of makes sense, since we needed the captain's hat to access it, unless we just knew the code some other way, either cheating or guessing. So I guess it makes sense that it would be not not like related to the... So maybe they're in like the room outside this room. I'm assuming there should be 30 like in the last house. Yeah, okay, I hear one distantly. So I think we can't get up this ramp by running. So we'll have to do things this way. When you can't run, roll. Well, now I don't hear him at all, so that's not right. Oh, there he is. Come here, you. Alright, the curse is now lifted. We have no idea what curse it's talking about, but whatever it is, it's gone. So let's head out and see if we can figure out what's going on. Oh, there's a guy out here now. I thought I heard some loud noises inside and I came in to check it out. This place, is this some sort of underground shelter? In a very creepy, like spider death cult vibe sort of way. Did you find this place? I beg you, let me have this place. Not for free, of course. I hope this will do. I mean, it's really not mine to give away. I kind of assumed it belonged to the fisherman, but okay, you're giving me a giant wallet. Can hold up to 500 rupees. So, I'm just glad it was something you needed. Anyhow, I won't be needing it much longer anyway. Okay, you worried about something? Is it seems kind of an ominous thing to say. All right. Let's see. So now that we have the wallet, which I'm still not entirely sure we deserve because it's like it wasn't our house to give away or sell, but now that we have the wallet, it'll be easier to get the. I need to get up to 5,000 rupees in the bank to get another heart piece. So what I'm planning on doing is probably this week I'll just off stream do a bunch of cycles just to get a bunch of rupees, and I'll get up to like 4,000 something, and then we'll next week one of the things we can do is deposit the last few rupees and see what they have to say about that. So this is that's the pirate. Okay, that's the entrance of the pirate area over there, and we have these kind of tall pillars on the cliff here, and there's the moon. Don't think I noticed this before. Little pool over here, not really deep enough to... I am going to need some fish later, so... That fish looked too big for this bottle, but um, hopefully the fish aren't too uncomfortable in there. What is this? The mystical stone responds to the mask. Okay. The reward for Romani's nighttime assistant seems to be something that holds milk. Okay, I think we already knew that. I think that's where we got one of our bottles, was helping... I think, didn't we get a bottle for helping Romani out, keeping the weird alien things away from the cows? Okay, whoa! Was not expecting a hole to be there. Well, speaking of cows... Well, since we're already here, I can show you... I think this still works. Nice music. It reminds me of the pasture. That song just makes me want to let go and put out a lot of milk. I'll give some to you. Milk will make you very healthy. Drink up for health and long life. And we get 2 helpings. Each will fill 5 hearts. Okay. Wait. Okay. It let me target the cows, and it was also saying grab, so I was wondering if it was going to let me grab the cow or something. Okay. Oh. Oh, do we need to go get a bean for this part? Okay, we might need to come back here with a bean. I thought that was something we could do with the Scarecrow's song. The other possibility is maybe the Scarecrow's song requires us to reset it up each 3-day cycle. I'm not entirely sure. But we'll come back to it later. For right now, we need to see if we can take a picture of a pirate. What? Oh, come on, I was nowhere near you. But I do find it funny how, I guess similar to the Royal Guards in Hyrule, no matter how many times they toss us out, they never question like how we got in or keep getting in, and never take any steps to actually make sure that we don't get in again. Okay. I want to wait for this one to pass. I think the next one too. Somewhere there's, oh yeah, we can actually see on our mini map. After the next boat, there will be a nice long gap that we can pop out in. Okay. Our stone mask. Okay. Well, okay. Excuse me, mind if I... Does that look pretty good, or does that look blurry? We'll try that. Now, excuse me, can you help me get out of here? Thank you. Oh, I kind of meant all the way out. Excuse me, can you guys help me get all the way out? Thank you. Whoop. Not sure how I did that super bounce there. Let's see if the fisherman likes this picture. Oh, yeah. Okay, maybe we talk to the seahorse. And then here. Oh, that's it, that's it. I had a picture like that. Well, aren't you a crafty one? You'll give that to me, won't you? In exchange, I'll give you this. Oh, too bad you don't have an empty bottle to keep the seahorse in. Okay, let's go turn in the fish first. Then, since that's right over here at the lab. I still don't know why there's all these, like, beach towels or something laid out. do they all belong to the fishermen, or are there other people who come here to the beach and don't take their towels back with them? One of these days I'm going to stick that landing. That's a huge fish. I bet that thing could eat a small fish in a single bite. Well, let's find out. Not sure that's actually the way that eating works, but oh well. Oh, ate the other fish. Not sure I want a heart container that's been inside of a fish, but... Oh. Okay, that's right, I went back in time, so you're still waiting for the eggs again. You're not concerned that I just fed a bunch of fish to your fish and then it ate the other fish? Okay. What am I looking for? Alright, since it's the first night, I do want to go over to Icona Canyon and we talked to the Stalfos and had them open up some graves on the other two nights. So let's try tonight and see if we can get anything. Also, I'm interested to see if the giant Stalfos captain is back. If we can talk to him and wearing the captain's hat. I wonder if he'll say anything. Have a sword. Yep. We really need to find an owl statue somewhere around here. But I guess this is probably, with luck, going to be our last time coming into this area. And then when we head further in, we'll hopefully find an owl statue up that way. Okay, let's put this on. Looks like I'm doing gymnastics over here. Captain, everyone, give the captain your attention. We haven't seen you in some time. As per your orders, we've been guarding these graves closely. Been expecting our next order. Yeah, open the grave. So where did they go? Did they fall off? Whoa, that's a lot of bats. Okay, here's where like the Din's fire spell from the last game would have been really helpful. Are there more bats just appearing? Even with half damage, this is kind of irritating. Okay, let's try this. Good. Okay. Maybe there weren't more bats appearing, maybe they were just like hidden in the underneath the they were like hidden places and coming out. Oh. A stage? Are you the one who freed my soul? I serve the Akana royal family. I am the composer called Flat. The songs connected to the royal family that remain here were all composed by my brother and I. Oh, Sharp, my dear brother. He sold his soul to the devil and was the one who locked me in here. Okay. You who do not fear the dead, learn well the song that is inscribed behind me. And if you ever meet my brother, I'd like you to inform him. The 1,000 years of raindrops summoned by my song are my tears. The thunder that strikes the earth is my anger. I have made my request. So I'm trying to think, didn't we have a Sharp and Flat in Ocarina of Time as well? In the graveyard? And they were also composers to the royal family. I know whether they were Sharp or Flat or not, I know we had composers to the royal family. Except here, instead of being the Hyrule royal family, it's the Ikana royal family. Okay, the 1,000 years of raindrops summoned by my song are my tears. The thunder that strikes the earth is my anger. Yep, you just said that. Here is written the song that shall cleanse his cursed black soul. This sounds familiar. You remember the Song of Storms. This melody that you've heard before is the turbulent tune that blows curses away. Well, I think the guy in the windmill might disagree. He might claim that it actually causes curses. so before we leave this area, I just wanted to see if the Stalfo's captain will respond to us differently with this hat on, this mask. What was it? The Awakening. Oh. Let's see if we can not get too close to him this time. Ow. Okay, that's gonna set us back. Oh, they're not attacking us because we've got the captain's hat on. Oh. If you cannot even catch me, then it must be all the strength you have. Okay, but it didn't look like he was acting any differently, even though we already had his hat. That's what I was mainly concerned with. So let's see, we want to... Okay... Might as well grab our pictograph while we're at it. Oh, didn't mean to take that off. Oh. I do not think I would want my house so close to where levers just pop out of the ground. Okay. Speak to the seahorse with the blinking light on its head. Okay, hurry, take it to its home at Pinnacle Rock. I think hurry, put it in some water. Thank you, hurry, take me back to my home at Pinnacle Rock. Okay. Okay, and what did this say? Murky water and sea snakes, okay. Okay, Pinnacle Rock. So I think now we can let this guy out. Whoa, he's a lot bigger than I thought. You have strange powers. I have a request for you. Please follow me. Okay, that's a pretty simple request to... Here in the depths of Pinnacle Rock live many dangerous sea snakes, or eels as most people call them. My friend is trapped here. Can you please find a way to rid the area of all the sea snakes and help my friend? I mean, I know, I think I know sea snakes are different than eels, but these just make me think eel. Maybe they're sea snakes, but... If anybody knows the difference, please let me know. Okay. There's one sea snake, and what's the... Oh, it's just an egg. We already collected the eggs. I mean, we already collected them in an alternate timeline. And we're not collecting all 7, so there's no point in collecting them in this timeline. Okay, these sea snakes aren't too tough. Okay, so that's... I think there's like 2 at each level right across from each other. If I stand over to the side, it's enough to trigger them, but not enough to actually make them... Not near enough for them to actually be able to hit me. Okay. So I think there's that one over here. Well, that is kind of ominous, approaching the holes and just seeing the face in the back staring at us. Well, it's what, 4 of them? Okay, let's... None on... Okay, I guess this is the next one down. Oh, okay, got a little close there. Okay, where... I think it was over here. Yeah. I don't know, maybe this is more like a snake. The head looks very much like the eel from previous Zelda games. Specifically, Link's Awakening. It's a deep python. Get close to it and stun it. Okay. I don't know, dude. Are there pythons that like strike like this? Because usually when I think of pythons, I thought pythons were more like constrictors and those kinds of snakes. Maybe I'm wrong about that. Oh, okay, where'd you guys? Where? Oh, there's the glowing seahorses. Thank you. This is a symbol of my deepest gratitude. Oh, it wasn't just his friend, it was his girlfriend, or... Oh. Oh, okay, Fuzzy Lumpkin says, eels are actually fish that cannot live out of water, sea snakes are reptiles, and are found in marine environments. Yeah, that makes sense. Um, so if sea snakes are reptiles, then I would assume that, like aquatic mammals, they need air. They can't just stay underwater indefinitely. Which, since these guys seem to just always stay in their caves, I think that would kind of support my conclusion that these guys are actually more eels than snakes. Maybe. Um, Although I guess that's not necessarily the way things that work in our world isn't necessarily the way they work in Termina. But okay, can haven't you seen any gold-colored fish around here? Yeah, just got two of them back together. Gotta meet a pinnacle rock. Okay, can I play my guitar underwater? No. Okay. Just have to get back to shore. Alright. Whoop. Okay. Like, don't like you. Oh, okay, there's a current there that pushed me back. That's why. Go around this way. Fall headwaters. There's some currents. Okay. Not sure why, just a random like at the bottom of a waterfall just happened to have a piece of heart, but it certainly doesn't need it, so I'll take it. Just noticed the Zora home here, where the it kind of looks like I'm trying to decide between if it looks kind of like a fish's tail or if that looks like a sea anemone or something sticking up. I guess it would depend in part on whether that thing on top is that a like a flat two-dimensional piece like a fin, or is it more like a three-dimensional like dish kind of thing almost? Maybe we can see more once we're up. Okay, I'm gonna say fin because yeah, this looks like a sea creature trying to or swimming in its mouth. Okay, and yeah, that's flat there. And actually, this shape, or not necessarily the shape, the pose of the fish, um, kind of lying flat like that, and then sticking its tail almost straight up. It kind of reminds me of you see these like fish dragon things on top of some Japanese castles. Um, at the very top, usually covered in gold, and they usually have that exact pose. Okay, so if you might recall last time we checked uh, Mikau's journal. Evan, your band leader is looking for you. Okay, well, we'll go see him in a little bit. Hmm. The the tune he's playing, you can hear every once in a while the da 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 is I think that's from A Link to the Past, like the cave theme. Okay, so yeah, we've remember all the heard all this before. No, I've already heard Lulu's secret. There aren't any secrets between you and Lulu. Ooh, don't tell Lulu that I've been saying stuff about her. Yeah. It's a weird drum set, though. Do you think those are like actual fish, or do they just look like fish? But last time we were in here, we checked out. We did see Mikau's journal, um, and yeah, we're gonna have a jam session with Joppus because we read about the song in our journal. And of course, Joppus is currently playing the Zelda 1 dungeon theme. So I kind of like that hearing all these different musical themes from previous Zeldas is kind of like what the band members are doing to practice or just in their spare time. Where have you been? I'm all like, hey, where's Mikau? The concert's coming up soon. And now our band leader has pulled a vanishing act. Evan's all holed up in his room just writing songs. And to top it off, Lulu just stands out back staring at the sea. She doesn't even respond when you talk to her. If you guys think it's just because Lulu's not interested, I'd understand, but I'm telling you, it looks like something's really wrong. Yeah, we've had this conversation before, although you wouldn't remember it because you haven't had it before. We're not gonna be ready for the concert. Well, okay, let's have a little jam session then. Yeah. You want to have a jam session? What is with your guitar? Is that like your bass? I guess that not like a looks like a crab's claw, and can't see what's on the other end. Maybe like a fish skull or something. Try following this phrase I wrote on your guitar. Okay, and then I think I'm supposed to go. Whoa, that's nice. I got it, I got it, I got it. Here I go. Not sure if I recognize that song as being like a reference to anything. Everyone else seems to like it though. That's got a good feel to it. Even Evan should like this. But he's so proud he'd resent the fact that we wrote something on our own. I don't think he'd even let the others try it out. What do you think we should do? I could try playing it for him. Cow. What have you been doing this whole time? Evan the leader has been waiting for you for a while now. Hurry, get in and go. Yeah. What you want, boss? Still playing that, credits music for original Zelda? Did you get the eggs back? Um, why would I give the eggs to you? Hmm. The only one among the Zord tribe who is still able to go to blows with those wild pirates. It is you, with the blood of Zoran heroes flowing within you. I'm still keeping Lulu's problems a secret from the other band members. They've all been looking forward to our Carnival of Time concert. I can't tell them it's canceled because Lulu can't sing, can I? No, it's canceled because the moon's gonna crash. Well, here, let me play a song I just wrote with Japas. Uh, were you guys secretly writing a song behind my back again? Isn't songwriting the job of the band leader? What, you're not happy with my songs? Okay, well, what if I'm not in the band? And what if instead of a guitar, I'm playing it on some horns? Huh? That song. Sounds just like the one that Mikau was playing. It works, it works, it works. Okay, I think this was the song that we were playing after we beat Gyorg before Not bad. That's a pretty good song I just made up. You're just gonna steal my song, and you're saying to my face that you're gonna steal it? You've got a good sense of melody. We'll play my new song at our next show. Take this and thanks. Okay. You're not thinking I'm stealing your song, dude. That's exactly what I'm thinking. Okay. You're not gonna deny it. You're just gonna... Okay. Let's see. Okay, I'm looking. I think that's most of the stuff in Great Bay, other than needing to get some magic beans for that one place. Or the Scarecrow song. Maybe we'll try. Let's try playing a song for the Scarecrow. See if like we need to redo the Scarecrow song or something. Since we're already here in Clocktown. 54132. Okay, I don't need to look through the telescope this time though, because I still think the strangest part of that Sculptula house was the was were all the pictures of the Skull Kid around. That's the part I'm still not sure why. Okay. Oh yeah, that's a nice tune, baby. By the way, I know of a mysterious song that's... Okay. No. If you'd like to see me again, play that song you just played for me. See, okay. So I'm gonna see if that opened up. Opened up that area. Well, I can't work from here, I guess. Maybe I need to be outside. That makes sense. If I tried soaring from inside there, I'd just hit my head on the ceiling. I'm also noticing quite a bit of variety in these side quests. Some of them are like the some of them are like that where it's just okay, go here, kill this thing, and you get a little reward for it. Um, but then some of them, like the seahorse one, that was a whole little storyline itself of we find the seahorse and he wants to go home. Um, and then the guy wants us to get him a picture of the pirates. And then the seahorse, after we take him home, then he asks for our help in, you know, getting rid of the sea snakes so that he can meet up with his friend. And it's wasn't a particularly long side quest, but it was a whole side quest itself. Okay. I thought this was a place where I could play and get the Scarecrow to appear. Let's try it. I thought Tattle's supposed to fly over to where the Scarecrow can appear if he can, but well. Then again, I think we had, if I recall, we had this exact same thing happen in Ocarina of Time. Into Dongo's Cavern, there was a place where we were supposed to play the Scarecrow's song to get somewhere, and couldn't find it on stream and had to end up doing it. Okay, well, I'll try coming back here with the bean then. There's some other stuff we want to do in the meantime. Hours remain. Okay. I think we haven't been in here yet. Come in. Oh, is the kid collecting masks? How about it? Want to play? For you, it's 20 rupees. Okay, what's the prize? If you can make it all the way to the treasure chest and open it within the time limit, I'll give you a special prize. Finding out what's inside is half the fun. Are you ready? Okay. Okay, this seems like this, I should have had to sign a waiver or something, because this seems like it could get potentially dangerous. Nope. Okay, no. Not gonna make it. No, I actually want to try out a few masks because I think she responds differently depending on which mask we're wearing. Oh, what a cute little customer. So do you want to play? For you, it's only 10 rupees. Okay. Oh, chest is in a different location. Oh, so close. Well, now it's not going to help us. Deku Nut. Okay. Did you have fun? Won't you try again? No thanks. Now let's do Zora next. Well, hello there, handsome. Want to play? Hey, for you it's only 5 rupees. Wait, you charged me 20 when I was human. So if you can make it all the way to the treasure chest, get a prize. Okay. Let's see what this prize is. Okay, it's back over there. Does that mean it's the same maze as the first time? Now let's... Okay, well, we can't get around that way. Okay, I think this is not the same maze as the other one. Oh, okay, well, that's dead end. Okay, but that's not the one I wanted anyway. Oh, that's too bad. I'm just your type, too. Yeah, this isn't really my body. It's the body of a dead fish guy that I'm just kind of using to help in my adventure. So, probably wouldn't work out. Well, aren't you a fit fellow? Wanna play? For you, it's 30 rupees. Okay, that's... seems a little unfair, but this is the one that I want, because this is the prize that I want. Because the prize is also different for each race. Hey, that wasn't too bad. Alright. No thanks. Let's see. Looking for some holes in the ground. And there should be... there's this one, but I think this is the... I think this is the one that was the, yeah, this is the Deku Scrubs hideout. This isn't the one we're looking for. There should be 4 holes near the ground, one near each exit from Termina Field. I think if I go any further that way. seems that the hideout of Sakan the thief is tucked away at the edge of a Kana canyon. Okay. I think I already knew that. Let's see where. Okay, so here's one hole. I think this is the correct one. Yep. It seems the face of the slightly larger strange stone changes when the pipes of awakening are played. Seems the face of the slightly larger strange stone changes when the drums of sleep are played. When the guitar of waves is played, and so you just want like an ocarina then. It seems all the strange stones that are arranged in a row wish to be the same color. Okay. Well, I heard of awakening, so yep, it's that one. Well, that didn't do anything. Maybe... I'm not even getting a... I'm not even getting a thing's telling me that I've got it right when I take my ocarina out. Maybe... Oh, didn't mean to get rid of the ocarina. There we go. Okay, so the pipes of awakening that the other one was referring to must be the ocarina. Or it's maybe it's not. Maybe it's not that we needed a specific instrument. Maybe we just need any of the instruments, and the pipes make it green. And so then, like, the drums would make it red, and then the guitar would make it blue. But we just want to make all of them the same color, so we'll just play the pipes for each of them. Okay, yep, and there's the one that we saw before is green, and now a different one's large. So let's see if we do this, if it makes this one green. Okay, good. No, we've already faced him. pretty nice. Not what I'm looking for, though. Here's a hole. Let's see if this is the correct one. Yep. Probably should have just used the drums, and then I wouldn't have to keep changing all the time, but... Oh. Well, I'm trying to figure out why this is happening. You know, playing the Song of Awakening for some of these gossip stones makes them change color, and then we'll get a reward at the end. Like it's one of those cases where I'm not really sure that it fits, like that there's a lore reason or anything. It's just a here's a puzzle for you to do and get something for it. Here. Ah, here's one. Maybe this is it. There we are. Okay. Okay, we'll come over here. Although, actually, come to think of it, it's true these don't really have a narrative purpose, but they do still have. Oh, no, keep it on. I guess come to think of these are, you know, where we're finding these. Of course, what they do is they encourage us to explore. So, you know, there's ones like hidden under rocks. There's ones that are just in holes. So you have to go to multiple ones. There's enemies that you have to kill. So it's kind of you see anything out of place, you know, check it out. Which, yep. I managed to guess right the first try. So the other, it's good because I didn't want to have to deal with the other ones. I think they'd all like drop bees or something. Yeah, that's if I managed to actually hit them. Oh. No, none of them drop bees. Interesting. so I think we can buy a bean here. Is also one for 10 rupees? Yes, please. Nope, I don't want to talk to you. No, thank you. Just want to... I think I needed somewhere over here. There's like some... Oh, is this clean enough water I can scoop it up? Okay, yeah. There's my bean. And... maybe now that we finally have a bean and some water, the Scarecrow song will actually work. Just psyching us out, wanting us to go through all the trouble of trying to bypass it before it started working. Let's take that off. Nope. This is one of the many, many reasons that I don't speedrun, is probably double my time just mistapping buttons and doing the wrong thing and then having to undo it. So. The only thing I can think of is maybe once we get over there, maybe we'll find out that we needed the bean and the Scarecrow song or something. Okay, that was it. We needed the bean and the Scarecrow song. Hey, can you stop waving back and forth? It's kind of hard to target you when you're doing that. Yeah, I was like, oh yeah, we meet again, baby. What great playing as usual. Okay. And I don't need to be a Zora at the moment. We have a few more minutes, so let's use the Scarecrow song again. Although, I'll have to look into it some more, but as far as these heart pieces are concerned, I think these are the only two places that we use the Scarecrow song at all, which is odd because it's... Oh, there's some hidden blocks over there. It's odd because it's kind of a little bit of a tricky song to even realize, that you can get. I mean, there's nothing really prompting you for it. And then on top of that, to only have it used in two places that you're not really told to go. Okay, let's see. Is this where I want to be? I mean, unless there's like some gossip stones or something that, which is always a possibility. Hey, I don't want you bugging me when I'm trying to jump. Okay, well. Just deal with it when we deal with it. Okay. Alright, and I think with that we're going to wrap up. Just a reminder, if you haven't already done so, please vote on our poll for what order we'll play the next two Zelda games, the Oracles games in. And I think this week we did a pretty good job, got 3 extra heart containers, and paved the way for next week when we will plan on taking on the biggest side quest in Majora's Mask. So I think that'll be a lot of fun, and look forward to it. So thank you all for joining. Hope you have a good week, and good night. Bye.